There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of the goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Paredes. McAllister, and the keeper's got it again. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. Martinez. Oyarzábal. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tagliafico. Mikel Oyarzábal. Molina wins the duel this time. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzábal. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's anyone's ball now. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Alvarez. He's found a way through. Can he finish? In he goes again!
Argentina definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
He's in plenty of space here. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Williams. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Tagliafico. De Paul looking to get on the end of this. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Nico Williams gets good distance on it. Referee's given a throw. Pedro Porro. He is through here. Tino looking to run onto it. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. That'll be a throw. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Cucurella. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ah, he's given it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries a measured ball. That has been cut short. Fernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tagliafico looking to hit the byline here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's managed to get free. De Paul. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri. Cucurella. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Here's Oyarzabal. Messi. And it's a corner. Cleared away. Cucurella, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jeremy Pino. Pedri. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Molina makes the interception. Lisandro Martinez aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Tino on a strong run down the right. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's ruffled it. Pedri has got himself a free kick. Fico. Molina tries making a foray down the right. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Williams. He has found a way through. And a chance! And one more try! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Jeremy Dino simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oyarzabal! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Well read, nice interception. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. Argentina are trailing against the run of play. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul. Rodri, some resolute defending there. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Over to the left. Nico Williams. And it's Fernandez. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jeremy Pino. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pedri played out to the left flank. Out of play for a throw. Martinez. McAllister. Romero.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Martinez. Taliafico. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Cucurella crosses. Punched away. Dino ploughing through the middle. The Paul tries to clear. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Thinks one through. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Fernandez. Clearly not happy with that. Pedri. De Paul. Messi. Oh, just shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been cleared. Pedri. Nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Martinez. Pedri played into space. Here's a corner. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. Tino goes for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Jeremy Pino brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tino has found the net here, of course. Pedri. And he has been fouled there. Played out to the right. Tino. Molina attempts a clearance. Pedri. De Paul goes on a run down the left wing. Over to the left. And it's Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul. He's good running with the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, played right into his path. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. In with the challenge. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Tagliafico. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Proves too strong. Martinez. The most accurate pass. And that's a goal kick. Pedro Porro. We are into overtime. Yeremy Pino. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. The first half is done, so a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nico Williams. Pedri. That has found him in acres of space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Cucurella. That pass has been well intercepted. Tagliafico. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. He can run onto that. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Eric Garcia. Pedro Porro. Fernandez. And the counter is on. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. And it's Fernandez. Molina.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Williams. Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Alvarez. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Pedri. Pedro Porro.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he shoots! Argentina have a free kick. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He is through here. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Pedro Porro. Jeremy Pino. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. Williams. Brilliantly cut out. Williams! Yes! And they are cruising away. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's making progress on the ball. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. That's been won straight back. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Alvarez! He's kept it out just.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Tagliafico, oh, good spread. Called offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's straight offside. Garcia with the clearance. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. That's a throw. Pedri. Jeremy Pino. Pedri. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kubasi. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Driving forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fabian Ruiz. Great. Fernandez with a definite foul there. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the entrance of it.
Fabian Ruiz gathers from the goal kick. Williams. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. McAllister puts his foot on the gas, and he's managed to get free. McAllister. Fernandez. And they've got a throw. Fernandez. Fernandez gets across him. Jeremy Pino. Oyarzabal. Pedri proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella delivers with wit. Tagliafico. De Paul going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Paul goes pelting down that left-hand side. Unai Simon claims it without any fuss. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Alvarez. Messi. nicely done. Looking for a decent ball. Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Paul. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri. Oyarzabal. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Fernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Kubasi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tino. Out to the left it goes. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cucurella. McAllister. And it's been played through. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And he thumps it clear. The keeper has it. Fabian Ruiz. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Nico Williams.
Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Succumbs to the pressure. He came in hard, very hard. Jeremy Pino. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. Fabian Ruiz. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Argentina have reclaimed it. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's got away. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Nico Williams. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Messi in acres of space out wide. It's run loose here. That was very necessary. Martina have it back. They can go again. Pedro Porro. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Jeremy Pino. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! And yes, it's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's come loose. Fabian Ruiz. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Porro. Rodri. Pino. Chance to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Spain are making a change now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella. So that's it. It is all over. So this is already looking like a tough test. An anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around. Although I must add, much less room for error now.
hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Argentina looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That was mighty close. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Grimaldo wins the... and he has been fouled there. Ferran Torres. Molina has given away a free kick. Grimaldo stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, in it comes. Header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Grimaldo, gently done. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Drilled in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Fernandez. Now that's well seen too. And it's Olmo. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri. The pull, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi gets through on his own, tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Grimaldo. That's a throw. De Paul. Driving on and making good... Real chance! Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Corner it is. There will be a throw-in. Molina. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. And that's aimed into bullish header! And he's following up! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's fallen kindly here!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet the keeper's very relieved.
He's through here. Alvarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And he's picked out the run. Alvarez takes aim. There's the header! Decent enough try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rodri. Dani Olmo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, played right into his path. Good take, and is having a shot! Dani Olmo. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. And it's Fernandez. It's a good run down the right. into the middle. Dani Olmo succumbs to the pressure. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Gets it away. Pedro Porro. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tagliafico defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. Moved on forwards. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out wide. Alvarez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Could be danger here. He has found a way through. Alvarez. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Rodri shifted upfield. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. He's face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Yamal. That's the throw. That has been cut short. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Could move up a gear here. McAllister attempts a clearance. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez making good progress on the right-hand side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. Molina forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz aimed forwards. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Paredes. Fernandez carries the ball down the right. It's a little off target. Dani Olmo. to the right. Alvarez gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nice physical challenge. McAllister going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Olmo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Is the shot on? He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
McAllister, gently done. Rodri forwards and with intent. Spain have a free kick. Ferran Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? Molina wins the duel this time. And back out it comes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. Alvarez. And the finish! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Argentina go into the lead. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Eric Garcia. Lofted upfield. Romero, McAllister, Tagliafico. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, and the ball's come loose here. Tries to cut back. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero. Fernandez. Fernandez tries making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Diving header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedro Porro. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandez. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Here's a corner, good chance. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fabian Ruiz. He's got away. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're underway again. McAllister. Tagliafico. Paredes. Messi. So much time and space. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. That's a good run down the left. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort!
Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Danny, in he goes again! Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's made its way to him. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. And it's Olmo. Pedro Porro. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Here's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Dani Olmo. And they can counter here. Grimaldo. Fernandez hurtling down that right flank. Played into space out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Proves too strong. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
He has found a way through. Can he spark a counter here? De Paul. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's played forward. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And it's Olmo. Shot, surely! Oh, that's a waste.
Spain are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Nice and simple for the keeper. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. McAllister couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Fabian Ruiz. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. It's anyone's ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Fernandez. Messi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Molina. Paredes. Alvarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ferran Torres. Rodri, he's gone direct here. McAllister. This looks promising, and he's on his way! This is quite a run, and he's not done, and he shoots! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Deftly away. Rodri, big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
tries from a long way out.
Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Rodri. Pedri. De Paul. Paredes. Molina. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Alvarez. Fernandez puts his foot on the gas. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Molina. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Molina. Oh, this is a terrific run. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. De Paul goes steaming forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. He's found the way through. Now can he... Goes for a shot! They've done it! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina are having a ball here. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Time to deliver. Yamal. Pedri. Decent chance! Fernandez running with the ball. And here's Alvarez. Molina. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header!
No joy, but a decent try.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Pedri! Argentina have reclaimed it. Fernandez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Yamal. And it's Toro. Pedri. Oh, what a climb!
No, he can't turn it in.
Alvarez looking to penetrate. Chance for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Surely now! Oh, almost a sixth! Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Great position here. Chance! Spain can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think
There's the header!
And he couldn't keep it down.
He's got to be in here! Shot a goal!
Oh, impressive strike.
Rodri. Pedri. Oh, good spread. And it's Llorente. He's got away. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. The ball shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's found a way past. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Rodri. 4 extra minutes added on. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Can he finish? It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. McAllister. But here's Messi. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandez. Grimaldo. Kubasu. Aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. And that's that. Argentina are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.
tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh.
Chance! Molina, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Played out to the right. Yamal, now he's off and running. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Way off the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Shoots! Spain have reclaimed it. Cross goes in there. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Paredes. Fernandez. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Messi!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Grimaldo forwards and with intent. That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gavi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Alvarez.
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Laporte. Pedri. Gavi. Rodri. Pedri. Baina. Grimaldo. Shot, surely! And it's Grimaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. In he goes again! And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Raya gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. De Paul. Bina. Argentina are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Yamal. And it's Gavi. Here's Oyarzabal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this?
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal. Looks to the other side. Bina. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez. And it's Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Alvarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Paredes, aim forwards. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's got a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bina with the short one. Oyarzabal. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Lamine Yamal was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Gavi. Lisandro Martinez is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Bina. Tries a shot! Tagliafico. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, super find. Messi. Can he finish? It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pedri. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Romero. Molina. Proves too strong. Molina hurtling down that right flank. Out to the right. Pedro Porro, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez. Gavi does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Here's found the Gavi!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great defending, strong and determined. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Molina. That looks a good ball through. Thinks about the shot. Alvarez. Bullish header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bina. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Definitely swiftly away. McAllister. De Paul. Calmly anticipates. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, who's on a run down the left wing. Goes for the header! Laporte gets it clear. And it's McAllister. Paredes. Out towards the flank. Molina. Now here's the delivery. And they've got Reed. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. That'll be a throw-in. He's found the way through. De Paul with the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri. Pedri. And it's Bina. He's making a real surge on the left. Bina. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bina. Oyarzabal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedri spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Shot at goal! That carried quite a threat. Bina. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yamal. Rodri. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Porro. Played towards the other side. Bina. Molina, Spain have a free kick. Molina gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's really well cleared. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romero gets across to intercept that, and it's Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Alvarez has created one goal already. And he's managed to get free. Alvarez. It's a mighty effort! Gavi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Pedro Porro. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Alvarez. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate for him.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Pedri. Rodri. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Yamal. Rodri. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Laporte gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Oyarzabal. Real chance! It's been taken short. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Takes a shot! Up he goes!
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Too long, and over the line. Rodri. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Argentina 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oyarzabal. Decent chance!
was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so let's raise an alarm or two.
Rodri. Gavi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. McAllister is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Baina played out to the left flank. Alvarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's found a way past. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alvarez. Rodri. Gavi. Oyarzabal. Now it's Baina. Molina does really well to win the ball there. Gavi. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's heaved it away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Paredes. Going to be disappointed with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gavi. Paredes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubasi. And it's Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's picked out the run. And that is a good ball to find him. And that's played in low. Plenty waiting in the middle. Spain.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Can he deliver? And that has been clubbed away. De Paul was steaming forward. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. De Paul, there he goes, motoring forward. And the finish! It result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.